So it's Positively Jax. You know, this is now the 27th year that Jacksonville's Black History Calendar has reminded our community of the many contributions made by local African Americans. And News for Jax is a proud sponsor of the calendar. So the calendar was unveiled last month at the main library downtown. Our very own Joy Purdy served as the MC. This year's theme is Hallowed Grounds, Sites of African American Memories. Joining me now are Brenda Simons-Hutchins, the calendar's co-creator, and Bill Thompson from Burger King, which is one of the locations where you can pick up the calendar for free. Good morning to both of you. Thank you for being here. You know, it's interesting, other than being a site where you can pick up the calendar, there's a real history here, a local man and the connection with Burger King. Brenda, if you'll explain that a little bit, because you know, it's so interesting what you can learn, because this isn't just about finding dates, but it's about having a better understanding of what specific things happen on those dates, particularly when it comes to the African-American community.
That is absolutely correct, and we want to applaud, first of all, Burger King restaurants for 20 years of sponsoring, being our title sponsor for this calendar. And as such, we dedicated this year's calendar to Ernest Vickers, who was the first African-American franchisee for Burger King restaurants.
Mr. Vickers came into the system as a manager and moved his way up to becoming an owner. And he was the one that set the trail for a person like me to come in from the outside and eventually become an owner. So we really wanted to pay special recognition to Mr. Vickers.
So this was really a no-brainer for Burger King to be involved in something like this, right?
Yes,
I mean, it just seemed like a natural transition without a doubt.
Absolutely.
So there are so many. I mean, I wish that we could spend just several minutes on each and every, but it's interesting because as I was pointing out to you during the commercial break, if you look in the calendar, in fact, and I know that we have some shots of it, this is such a great, it just gives you fantastic background that you might not even know. I mean, I grew up in Jacksonville, and there are areas I had no idea. American Beach, of course, I did not realize that they have the largest sand dune in all of Florida. I mean, that is,
Which makes it a hallowed ground. And that gets us to the theme of the calendar for this year that comes to us from the Association for the Study of African American Life and History, a national organization. And the theme nationally is the one that we have embraced here. And what we do is give it a local flavor. And so, yes, we begin with Nana,
which is the name of the sand dune, right?
Exactly. And now that's far north. We also focus on Fort Mose and St. Augustine and the African American History Museum in Jacksonville Beach. And then in the local area, when you think of hallowed grounds, you generally think of a battleground or cemetery and so forth, and we do have those in the calendar, but we decided this year to do something even more unique. We wanted to go inside some of those buildings to speak even further about hallowed grounds. For example, November, stained glass windows.
Gorgeous.
And we've highlighted two of our premier churches in the Jacksonville community, historic Mount Zion African Methodist Episcopal Church and Bethel Baptist Church. Now, what's unique about historic Mount Zion, I think you might know that we just unveiled the U.S. postal stamp for Richard Allen, who was the founder of the church. Well, within Mount Zion, there is a stained glass window with his image. And so those windows, with the emphasis of preserving African American history, you'll find that in our churches. And so we have focused in on going inside some of these buildings to focus in on hallowed, revered, sacred grounds.
And what I think is so interesting is we're kind of showing this shot also, if we can go back here, is there is, first of all, you have local parents or even students oftentimes who are giving their kind of memory and their background of the history of the particular, particular month, but also you have these fantastic facts for each day. I mean, this is a real learning experience for students.
I want to tell you about the students, too. We always invite a scholar. This year's scholar is Betty Burney with the I'm a Star Foundation. Each one of these...
Former school board member as well.
That's right. Each one of these students are members of the I'm a Star Foundation. And so they had a very good, previous synergy. And so when we pulled them together for this experience, it was completely explosive.
Thank you both for being here so much. And I want to remind everyone that you can pick up your calendar. Again, it's free at participating Jacksonville area Burger Kings and also any one of the public libraries here in Duval County, as well as FSCJ. And we're going to have them also here at the station starting on Monday. We're on the South Bank, obviously, here at Channel 4, and they are available all month.